People of the page, what's happening? People of the channel, how you doing, everybody? Another day, another dollar, another nice cup of that Dollar Tree coffee, baby. Man, this coffee's good. $1, 4 Keurig cups. Can't beat that, right? So, what is going on with all of these new algorithms I've been hearing about? Grubhub has supposedly changed up the algorithms in their dispatch system. Grubhub Dispatch is a sophisticated AI. Don't let anybody tell you different. It ain't just some computer, man. This thing is smart, man. All right? And let me tell you what I've been noticing lately. Number one, I've noticed that every time I get a $3 offer, a $3.75 offer, the base pay, the Grubhub base pay in my region is $3.25. Every time I get something that's free and change and no tipper, it always comes. Over the past few days, this is not always, but over the past few days, every time I've gotten a lowball offer, it always comes as part of a stacked order or a triple order. A double or a triple. The other day, 2 days ago, and even last night, I was doing a Boston market, and on my way to the Boston market, I received an order for $3 and change from a ice cream shop that was about a minute away from the Boston market, so it was like on the way. I picked it up. Who doesn't want to make $3 extra an hour, $3.75 extra an hour, right? So then yesterday, I get an order for like $5.10 from this burrito joint, some privately owned burrito place. I got the lowball offer first, whereas previously I had gotten that $3 offer, 3 and change, second. This time I got it first. It was a $5 order. It was like $5, damn. The customer lived not too far from the place, but I still had to drive 12 minutes to the restaurant. I said, all right, let me take it. Hopefully something will come along. Maybe they'll throw me something else. And sure enough, they did. Then I get hit with a $13 order from a Peruvian restaurant. Again, right near, like on the same street from the restaurant, from the burrito place with the $5 order. So in a sense, if I would have rejected that $5 order, I probably wouldn't have gotten the $13 order from the Peruvian restaurant. And again, not only were the restaurants close to each other, the customers were close to each other as well. And that resulted in a good 13 plus 5 of over $18 in that half hour. It only took me a half hour to complete those 2 deliveries. So let's see what happens tonight. I'm hoping to keep a tab on this trend, because I noticed that every time I get something low, they always seem to give me something that's either on the way to the customer or on the way to the restaurant that's a little fatter, a little more appetizing, and that's a pretty good thing. If Grubhub has indeed changed their algorithms, again, I'm only going by what I hear on YouTube, and I don't know how these presumptions, hypotheses came about, but the fact is that I've been hearing stuff on the internet. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but supposedly Grubhub has made it so that these lowball offers are not rejected as much as they usually are. And if they can, they're getting busier now. Grubhub's getting busier. At least it is here in my market. In a lot of markets, if you're working in a busy market, the market's only going to get busier. And so now that Grubhub is busier, for the most part, market dependent, they can save these lowball offers and give them out to drivers who are already close or going in that direction already. And this is making driving easier. It's making everything easier for drivers. It's making things easier for dispatchers. And it's all possible due to the fact that Grubhub is getting busier, and it's getting easier because of that. So we're making more money, driving less. Hey, I'll take that, man. Let's just see if this trend continues. Grubhub is not dying down. It's still the top delivery service in the market. Everyone likes Grubhub. There are no fees, but they have less restaurants because restaurant owners are required to pay Grubhub 25% of their total earnings made via Grubhub orders, and that's different than DoorDash. So, you know, these companies are still in some sort of trial phase, trial and error, and the Grubhub way seems to be paying off. So we'll see. I hope Grubhub expands its region. I live in a part of town where there's no Grubhub delivery service. Again, restaurants need to order in-house drivers. Hire in-house drivers. But my driver specialist said that may change. The regions might expand. And at the same time, some regions in the Midwest or in parts of the country that are slow are being dissolved. So anyways, before I go, I wanted to mention another thing. That liquor license, liquor permit, in order to deliver beer. I just received this permit. Now, it pertains to me because it's a New York State license. In this state where I live, in order to deliver alcohol, you need to have a permit in your car. And I'm going to include a link to the exact email I received from Grubhub. I don't know if this is true in all states, but here it is. And unfortunately, well, it's not a big deal anyway. I gotta print this thing out. I have it on my phone right now. I just got to get to a library and print it out. I don't own a printer. I don't know if having the certificate on your phone digitally is just as valid as having the paper. I would think it is. Why not, you know? So we'll see. Curious to know if you guys have gotten that email, and if your state requires you to carry this permit in order to deliver beer. For me to be getting this email now means Grubhub is expanding to gas stations. People are ordering beer now, and it's becoming like Postmates. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm about to hit the Grubhub region. It's 4:15. I'm gonna do at least 4.5 hours today of driving, of Dinner Rush. It's Saturday, should be busy. Cross my fingers, and let's see what happens in terms of the lowball offers. I'm curious to see if I'm going to accept them. If I get one, I'm actually looking forward to getting lowball offers right now. I know that sounds crazy, but I am, because I want to know. I want to see if this trend continues, if they're going to couple them with stacked orders, and if they're going to be part of bigger payouts per hour. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I got to go in Park Salvatore for a minute. Gonna get my tea, get my caffeine before the Dinner Rush starts. Hope everybody's having a great weekend out there, making that money, and remembering to stop and smell those roses from time to time. Guys, remember not to work yourselves to death. Keep your cars in good shape. Give them a rest once in a while if they need it. Take care of your car, and the car will take care of you. I'm out of here, guys. My name's Antonio. Until next time, keep riding, keep shining. This is Antonio signing off.